Let's try and see if this works. And anybody there? Let's see how this works under a wrap. Ah, shit. It's already crashing. What? Okay. Let's kill this for now. Just put the game as usual. Let's see. Okay, it's working in normal mode. What I need is see if I can get this out of the way. And there we go. Nah. Whatever. Let's recompile and see how this works. It's working now again.
Resident Evil 2.
Not sure if it's even capturing all right. Seems pretty slow. Yeah, it's going pretty shit. Well, what I wanted to check is working here. Though it's very slow. Yo. Yeah, I'm streaming with the new microphone. And I'm trying to see if this works. So basically, Resident Evil going open GL. You cannot tell the difference besides all the lag. It runs pretty much like shit, because this is a wine implementation. So not that great, to be honest. Ah, shit. This runs pretty slow. So this is note. Not a good way to make the game run, because I think libwine is at fault here, and it doesn't really know how to play the game correctly. Let's see, what I'm trying here is I have a new way to inject stuff into the game. Namely, I can now load, instead of direct roll, the original one, I can read another DLL that does the direct row thing and try and see how that works. And I've been trying with a number of options, and so far the best to work, or the actual one to do something, is wine T3D for Windows. It's the only one that works, but it's pretty slow. Like, quite a lot slow. As a matter of fact, I need to hack my ways into this. Just shit all over it. And for whatever reason, this was compiled as a debug DLL, so it really runs like shit, to be honest. Lots of debug stuff in here. Now let's see if I can disable this for good. See if I can just nope this stuff. So C3 here. And again, let's see. As printf, this is not even used, but just in case, let's kill everything here. 2 0 C3, then 2 1. Now wait a second, I got this wrong. 2 0, okay. Revert. Okay, let's go to 2 3 0. And oh, come on. Okay. Windows debug should be 2290. Then my debug string is 22A0. B0. Let's see. This is fine. Debug as printf should be 2100. So let's kill this as well. And vlog is 2100. Now let's see, there's one more. 0 0. Kill this one as well. Basically I'm making everything return. And 20760. There we go. Hello, tea lady. And I think this is pretty much what I needed here. So let's see if this runs now. Will it run a bit better than before? Or will it run like shit? No, it still runs like terrible shit.
Resident Evil 2.
It's pretty slow as hell. It's a bit faster than before, but it still runs like shit due to the way the game, actually the DLL was coded. Yeah, you can see here it's like really slow. This is like Win 10 kind of slow. Let's see if everything renders correctly. Hello, Marvin. Nice. This is so incredibly slow. You like it? I just love it. Not sure if shit, what kind of slowdown did that have? That was pretty shit. Okay, this is just a live test of how the DLL integration works, but the problem is it doesn't work as it should. And unfortunately there's no way, as I'm aware of, that it works easily. I even tried to grab the source for Wine D3D for Windows, but apparently the guy just released one very useful download script which works in Debian, and I don't have Debian, so I tried to grab hey Bulldom, long time no see. So what I tried to do here was grab the source, found out it's useless, and figured out that the guy was using just Wine D3D, the usual version out there from the Wine repository. So I tried to grab a copy of that and even tried to compile it, but it's still to no avail because it's not that easy at all. I even have the thing here, which is this many sources, but they just won't compile because they need a certain amount of dependencies, and they are not really easy to come across and make them work on Windows. So it's still a long way to go here. Okay, let's go. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna grab something here. Other music. Let me see what I have. Maybe some Code Veronica? Oh, T-Lady, you're leaving already? Well, we don't want you to become a zombie in the morning, so have a good one. Good night. Also, this microphone is so huge I can barely see both of my screens. My monitors are completely covered by this thing. Okay, so the idea of killing some of the debug stuff for Wine D3D is not gonna work. And what I wanted to do here was just try and recompile it, but it doesn't really do much at all. It's quite a mess. I'm not sure if it depends on the quality of the code or of the compiler, because I'm not quite sure if the code is that bad or not. It doesn't seem completely trash, but it's not that good either. So let's just revert things to how they were, and let's not use these DLLs. Let's just try and use whatever works best. So I wanted to show you a few new features that I have, though they're not really that much easy to appreciate because it's just stuff that normally you wouldn't see. And I think you already had a taste of that with the, what was it, this thing over here. Actually no, I can show you something interesting that I was doing earlier today, if I can find it. I think this was the one, or was this one? I think this is the one. Okay, let's show you one video of what I was capturing earlier. As you can see, this is with the 1D3D in action, and basically when the screen shakes you cannot see anymore the little holes in the 2D stuff, but you can see all the slowdowns there. But there, now you see it bumping. There, no holes anymore. Just works pretty fine, despite it you're running in a 1080p resolution. So that's a thing that I will work on one of these days. But the thing is, there's no real working directional wrapper for this. I tried a number like DG Voodoo, which doesn't initialize the game at all. I tried directional compact, which doesn't do a thing whatsoever, though it does wrap most of the DirectX calls. And then I tried, what was it, the official 1D3D for Windows, but it just refuses to work. And what was the rest? There was another one which I cannot remember. And of course there's also the XGL, which doesn't work quite well with DirectDraw 7, which is what the game uses. So it's kind of really harsh. Unfortunately, Microsoft never released the sources to the DirectDraw emulation, so there's no real easy way to wrap all of the stuff in the game. So I have literally no idea how to fix most of the issues. I mean, we're just stuck with whatever the game has to offer for now. There's no real way to fix any of the weird lines that appear when you play the game in a non-multiple resolution. So for now, there isn't really much to do here. Besides probably try and increase the rendering resolution and then shrink it back. That's my guess there. Which reminds me, I should probably try and check something real quickly about how the game initializes, because there was requested one feature multiple times, which was what was it? It was the what the hell was it? A retro mod, basically. Make the game render at the native resolution of 320 by 240 and just stretch it all the way to the intended resolution, which is probably possible to do, but I'm not quite sure if that's easy to hook into my current resolution, though it's probably possible to do that. I'm not quite sure if it will work, but I wanted to give it a look and see what it looks like in the code, because I'm pretty sure there's it's one of the Marni functions that does this. Let's see if I can find it. Should be Marni init all, I think it was. Yeah, this is the one. So basically this code reinitializes some of the features of the game, like this one recreates the rectangle that is used to render stuff. And then let's see where it was. So this is, there's a bunch of create surface calls here, and from what I can remember, it should be a back surface somewhere, a primary surface, and a back surface. And I think this one is actually the Z buffer, though this is actually calling it flipping surface, so it should be one of the back buffers, I suspect. And as a matter of fact, let's see, V13 is the PD draw. Let's call this PD draw just to make it things clear. And again, let's map this into PD draw for clarity's sake. Let's see. Create surface. This is the surface that I wanted. No, this is actually just the description, I think. This or PDD. Okay, description goes here, and this is the actual surface that it uses. There's probably, oh yeah, wait a second. So the thing is, this is just for full screen, and I don't think full screen uses a back surface, at least not from what I can understand. So there's just one surface apparently to do everything, and I think this is anything else, I guess, though I'm not quite sure what this does. Not sure why it does this, but it shouldn't really be like this, I think, because this is usually set to 0, if I remember correctly, and I'm not sure why it does more than 1 and less than 3, actually less and including than 3. But as you can see here, it creates the primary surface, which is this one, and then it has this, which is the back surface. And in a full screen mode, it just attaches the back surface into this. So when it creates a new surface, what does it do? I think there should be a, yeah, this is it. Basically what it does is it takes the resolution parameters from these two parameters here, X size and Y size, and it just creates a surface here. What I don't quite understand is if this actually works as intended, because from what I can understand, okay, this is the flip for full screen, which just flips stuff from surface 0 and 2, which should actually be main surface and another surface. Not sure what this parameter here is. I think there is an explanation. No, there's nothing whatsoever. And otherwise it just creates this stuff, I think. So this splits, okay. So this doesn't work as it should, I believe. It probably doesn't do much at all. It's probably not that easy to do at all, because the game uses those variables to actually upscale everything, and they are like linked together. Good luck finding a way to do a retro mode. I don't think there is like an actual way to do this, unless there is a way to just change. Let's see, the aspect should just be the same, so aspect keeps on going on 1.0. It doesn't matter how big it is, but what I need here is, actually this is even incorrect entirely, because this is actually supposed to be like this. This is in reverse, and this sets the blit thing, if I could change this here, it would basically do nothing whatsoever. Because if I change this pointer here to be a null, it would just work dandy, I think. And actually, let's see, can I do this? I think I can. I can probably fix the game to make it render more stuff than it's here, but I'm not quite sure if downsizing the resolution would do much. Probably going to just split everything stretched with no filtering, so I'm not quite sure if this is good at all. It's probably just a shitty idea of mine. So a retro mode would be nice, I guess. Not quite sure how much nice it would be. Let's see. The DD. I think it's the DBT. No, it's DDFX. So DDFX. Is there a DDFX? DDFX. There we go. This is the one, the one that I needed. Split alpha surfaces. I think this is it. Alpha caps, split alpha surfaces. Oh wait, no. This is wrong. This is terribly wrong. DD, DLT. Where the hell is this? No tiering. Is this the one? DDFX? Or is there DDFX? Overlay. A rinth stretch YN. I'm not sure which of this is because it's not DDFX caps. It's just DDFX. I don't know, I just leave it like here. Like, let's put it back into a number form. This direct row stuff is kind of weird to work with. Not really straightforward at all. But the good thing is that 1D3D actually works out of the box with the game, though it doesn't show anything with the movies because they use direct show. But since the DLL patches the player to actually use direct row, it shows the movie, which is a good thing, I guess. And I don't think there's anybody watching anymore. Like, is everyone going? Let's see. Is just OBS doing something weird? Oh, it's 4 people watching the stream, so this is definitely not correct. But still, it's not many people today. Oh, I think this is the thing that does the downsampling here. This 400. Let me see one thing here, just to make sure that is doing what I want. Let's see. Should be under timer, and the main loop is here. And let's see. Now, what I wanted to check is Marnie. Is Marnie still dead? Yes, it's still dead. Okay, here it is. The GPU flag, which is quite far away, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty far away. It's inside the pGPU flag. Let's see if we can get there. No, it's way too far away, so let's just scroll down from here. Okay, there we go. The GPU flag is 2BC. Let's see if going does anything at all. Okay. Okay, let's look it again here and see what the GPU flag is now. GPU flag is still 2B4, so let's try and change it to 6B4 and see if this changes anything. Okay. Thing is now heavily lagging. Let's try again. Where's the GPU flag? Okay, the GPU flag gets reset every few seconds. So let's try and see if I change it like this, would it do anything whatsoever? Besides showing black? Okay, no, okay, 400 does nothing whatsoever. So 400 is not what I want. 400 just means that it's stunned. And let's map this into GPU flag. What? I cannot do this. Map into another one. Okay. It builds stuff, I guess. Hey, Patronuzio. Ah, doing well. Just trying to figure out some things, I guess. So if this is V3 is not set, it just runs here. But what I want here to do is let's try and change how this works and see if I can get these to change something, I guess. I can probably change the code a bit, I guess. So it's 40 to B58. 40 to B58. And let's see. I think I can probably change how the code works. What's a rogue mode? Also. How do I change this a bit? Okay, let's see. Can I actually do something a bit more clever? This. Yeah, let's go for Resident Evil 1. Yeah, let's go for only debug. Oh. So rogue mode is actually Nemesis mode. I don't think that's the kind of thing that people would want to see, I guess. I mean, people have been asking to add Nemesis into the game quite a few times, but I don't think that's really that funny to have. So let's try and delete this and let's move here. So let's change this code a bit and let's see, does this get triggered every frame? Oh, wait a second, I forgot entirely to disable this. I hate this stuff. Okay, I get it, come on. Okay, it's showing nothing. Because it's not what it's supposed to do. Ah, shit. Please detab. What? Cannot create? It's not for writing? Why not? Come on. Still not working? Okay, let me just close this. Okay, now it works. Let's see. Let's go back once again into that. And let's try and boot the game. Should work pretty much fine, I guess. Okay, this happens every frame. Yeah, it does. So let's assemble this into move ADX. Is this X size and Y size? No, this is actually 2040. Nope. Close. And then we go here and we do the same thing here. Move EAX 320. I'm not quite sure if this is going to work because this is not how it's supposed to do stuff, I believe. But this should change how the game renders stuff, I think. Yeah. As you can see, this is actually splitting everything. Not exactly as it's supposed to, but goes close enough, I guess. Let me actually try and grab this as okay, so 2040 should be F0, I think. Yep, F0 and close. And this should be 1F0. No, it's 140. Assemble, close. Okay. And this works fine for regular mode, but this doesn't quite work when I assign any upscales. So what I want to do here is change the way the upscales actually apply, which I think I can do. Hello, the factor. So what I want to do now is, let's see if I can add a real quick there. Let's make a switch for this. It's called the retro mode. Define retro mode 1. So if retro mode, it tries to patch this one. So it's BA and B8. So let's write this. 40 to B52 minus this crap here takes BA. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it the way it's intended to be. So XBA F0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. I think it's 1 2 3 4. No, it's 4 bytes here, and then the last one should be 90, which is a 1 2 3 4 5 6 bytes, and that's the first batch. And then actually I need another one. So B8 40 01 00 00 and another 90, and let's make this 12 bytes. I can kill the game now, and I can kill only debug as well. Now for the upscale to take place, I need to change where the hell was this? I think this is it. Okay, if retro mode else, and if, and the scaling should be 1.0 in both cases. Rate X and rate Y should be 1.0, and I got these mixed up. Okay, let's see if the retro mode works out of the box. I think it should, probably. Wasn't aware that the game could run in such a lower resolution, but let's see if this works. It's taking quite a while to generate all this code. Let's see, cross your fingers that it works. Seems okay. Video is still a bit weird, but it doesn't matter. Let's see. Yeah, retro mode. There we go. One feature that I was asked, though this doesn't quite work with some of the other features that I have. For example, here the ECG is, you can see it here. It appears sometimes. But I think it can be adjusted. Shouldn't take anything. So retro mode is here, guys. Works pretty well, I guess. And I think I probably need to change a few other things to make retro mode work. But it shouldn't really be that much of a hassle, really. But still, looks quite cool, to be honest. And some people actually asked for a scanline filter, which I believe is actually possible, though it's all done in software, which is not easy at all to do. And it probably will need some changes here and there into the code, but I'm not quite sure if this is possible. with the current hooks. But hey, the game seems to run nicely for now. So retro mode will be added to the next DLLL, I guess. I wasn't expecting this to be this easy. Really, it's nice that it works out of the box. And let me see something real quick, just in case. Ah, no, wait, wrong one. I shouldn't have gone this way. Wait a second, why is the ask button not doing anything in this screen? Okay, the gallery is not exactly working as intended because it uses yet another... Ah, shit. The gallery is a bit hard to navigate like this. Okay. Let's see, nothing whatsoever. Retro mode is a bit difficult to navigate, I guess. I will probably have to change how some of the upscales work. But it's definitely possible to make it this work as intended. But hey, here you see it. It's working as nicely as possible. And what I want to change here is probably how this code works. So let's add one little flag here. Config. Let's go for retro mode. Let's add a flag to make it like work properly, I guess. So there we go. No way. I think you can actually do that already. To some extent. It makes everything hard to read, but it does work. So let's see if I can change the gallery. I think it works with something that was injected here. No, it wasn't here. It was somewhere else. Okay, this should fix the videos as well. Now let's see for the gallery, how the gallery works. I think it was in Marnie, and there's like a shit ton of this. Here we go. Ah, shit, not this one. I want the quad gallery. Now, to find this one, this is not going to be easy, I guess. Oh, and there's also this little fella over here. What? Oh, wrong one. Okay, this takes care of one of these, and there should be another one somewhere here. Classic. it could be CTR in this case. And then there's draw line here, which I believe needs to be changed a bit. Let's try and change the code here and make this instead, and this should fix the ECG as well. Now for the last one, there should be, let's see, where's the gallery stuff here? Let me find the code for the gallery here, which is this one, I think. Come on, there should be a quick handling for this. Okay, let's change the float scale. If scale text this, if config dot retro mode else takes the scale like this, and scale takes 1.0f. And let's do the same here, I guess. Okay, if config retro mode p scalar rate x and p scalar rate y takes 1.0f here. Otherwise takes this. Wait a second. Oh, it's 1.f, yeah. And let's see, what more do I need here? Is there something else I'm forgetting? I don't think I am. Oh yeah. This totally disables the retro mode. No, actually it does work. Nope, that is completely incorrect, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's still this one. Retro mode applies this patch here. Okay, with this out of the way, the retro mode should work as intended. Yeah. And there we go. Retro mode disabled, and let's see if I can add this to the configuration. Let's see, there was a should be one thing here. There we go. Censorship disabled and retro mode. Takes retro mode, and the default should be 0. There we go. Then let's see, where's the other one? Where is it? Where is it? Come on. There has to be a retro mode here somewhere. So retro mode goes here. And retro mode goes here. Not sure if this is going to work out of the box, but it should be more or less here. This creates from registry and retro mode, enable low res, retro mode takes 0. This is the default from registry, and I don't think there is much else that I need to do. Okay, so let's run the game. Let's kill this. Okay, no retro mode for now. And let me see, where's retro mode? Take on 1, save, and let's run this again. Come on. Still nothing. Okay, videos are still jaggy as they're. Ah, shit, this doesn't work at all. Let's see if the game works fine. Okay, retro mode works here, and the ECG is also working fine as it's supposed to. Yep, it's working fine. Now for the movies. What I'm not quite sure about is why is it upscaling everything? I mean, let's try and see if this works in the regular resolution. I don't think it does. Okay, it does work for the normal resolution, but not exactly as intended, I guess. Now that this one, well, it's still pretty retro, I guess. Okay, let's try and see if I can change this. Okay, it's still not doing what it's supposed to. So let's try and see what is wrong with this here. Add quad gallery. Okay, this doesn't do anything whatsoever, so it's less than 1. Let's try and change this to 0.5 actually. Okay, not the best thing, and this is not working either. Ah, shit. Come on, rough sketches. This is still broken as fuck. Let's see if 3D model works as intended. Nope. This is totally broken. I want to check something. I have already in the rear. But how long have you been doing this when you... I don't know how long I've been into this, but with some practice it's not really that hard. I wonder if I can change how this works. and looks. And can I fix this to be... Let's see, NVIDIA panel. Manage 3D settings, I think it was. Okay. Oh no, I don't need this. I need... Okay, need to add this. Apply. Thanks, I feel nothing. Good night. Okay, let's see how this, what this looks like when I apply some filtering to it. Oh, looks a bit weird. It doesn't look as sharp as I was expecting this to. I mean, it's like PS graphics, but with heavy anti-aliasing. I can barely see the pixels now. Can even see artifacts. Ooh, it looks hideous. Let's see, if I disable the filtering, does it increase anything whatsoever in terms of graphics? Yep, it does. Still looks quite weird though. So let's just kill all these settings, I guess. Okay, let's go and kill this thing. Remove, yes, please. This is still applying. Oh, it's because I didn't apply this. Let's see. Let's try again. I'm not a wizard, I'm just lucky. Okay, this is weird. I think this finally disabled those. Yeah. Seems to work fine, I guess. Let's see, filtering, non-filtering, filtering. Doesn't change much, but it's... For those who want a retro mode this year. So I don't quite like what this is doing here. Now wait a second, do I know a way here to disable fix 3D modeling scale, prevent gallery from using... Now okay. I should probably use this instead. Movie. Where's the movie thing? Here somewhere. Where the hell did I put the movie stuff? Oh, come on, it's here somewhere. I'm pretty sure about this one. No, it's in this one. Okay. Should have initialized the player, I guess. Okay, vdirect is 320 by 240, which is correct. I think this isn't correct because it's probably doing something else with the player. Let's see, where was it? I think it's render here. Now prect. Let's see. I think I need to change how this stuff works. This here. So when I create the surfaces, what does it even send? Okay, 320 by 240, which is correct. So it keeps on sending these, I suppose. Though the thing here is No, not this. Oh, come on, this is totally fine. How come this is not working as intended? Because it should be. I'm overriding whatever the Surface is sending here. So why is it not working? It's like rendering at twice the resolution, so it's not downscaling. Wait a second, where does this happen? Does this happen in the... For whatever reason, it doesn't like this. No idea why this is not going as intended. But it's just a minor issue, I guess. Well... This retro mode works best. Works even better than I was expecting. So, small resolution. Let's see. What could the issue possibly be? Actually, now that I think about it, do I even want a low resolution mode for the videos? I know what's the issue here. I know what's the issue exactly. Though it should be working, I think. But I suspect that's the reason why it doesn't work at all. Let's try and find this ddraw. See, can I use the config? Can I have access to the config here? No, there's no config here. But just in case, let's try and add a new kind of thing here. Let's try and put this CR2 should just take this. Let's see if this works. Yeah, works. This movie though, it's quite shit. Let's watch the game in glorious 240p.
What have we got here?
Yeah, works.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Man, what a mess. What could have done this?
Man, what a mess. What could have done this? What was that?
What are these things?
What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move. Don't move. No!
That was a clean hit.
That was a clean hit.
I'm running out of ammo here.
I'm running out of ammo here.
Shit.
Wait! Don't
Get
shoot!
down.
Wait, don't shoot.
We can't stay out here. Head to the police station.
We'll be a lot safer. There.
There. Buckle up.
Okay. Get down. Let's see how this looks like.
Warning, warning, the self-destruct system.
Ah, wait, this is probably too long. Claire! Claire! Oh no, wait, she's still unconscious. Oh well. I think I need to re-enable the old way this worked. So retro mode, let's see. Yeah, this works like shit in this mode. Oh wait a second, this does work here. Though unfortunately I cannot switch resolutions. Oh well, whatever.
Resident Evil 2.
Claire Garrett. So let's see.
A bizarre incident occurred.
Let's try and play this a bit. Ooh, nice huge pixels. There, it's like a shitty PS1 emulator.
Freeze!
Freeze.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Ooh.
Ooh. Sorry about that, babe. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling.
Yeah,
By the time I noticed
probably
wrong,
something like
the
that.
entire city was infested with zombies.
Freaking zombies.
But don't you worry, girlie. You'll be safe in here. I'm keeping a close eye on things.
Yeah, but I still want your item. I can grab it.
But don't you worry,
Shit,
girlie.
come on.
You'll be safe in here. I'm keeping a close eye on things.
Just pull out of the fucking way. Should be. Come on. I
But
know.
Don't you worry, girlie. You'll be safe in here. I'm keeping a close eye on things.
Isn't there like any way to push him?
But don't you
Ah
worry,
shit, come on, I
girlie.
know.
You'll be safe in here. I'm keeping a close eye on things. But don't you worry, girlie. You'll be safe in here. I'm keeping a close eye on things. But don't you worry,
Shit,
girlie.
you can even trigger
You'll be
this
safe in here.
when you're
I'm
backward.
keeping a close eye on things.
There should be a way to
Don't you worry,
grab the
girlie.
friggin' thing.
You'll be safe in here. I'm keeping a close eye on things.
Oh well, whatever. Let's just go. Stop banging the door. I mean the fence. Magic doll. You done? Wait, was there like an extra zombie? Or was it just me? Ah shit. Oh, I think this is why. I know the reason why this is happening. This is a range mode. Come on, Brad, go down. There. A special key to the heart of Claire and Barry. Yeah, this is definitely range mode. No freaking way it could be otherwise. Let's go for Marvin. Are you the only
Hang in there.
officer to live alive
Are
in
you
this
the only
building?
officer left in the building?
No.
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
Oh, Chris, I
We
know
lost
him.
contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill, Barry. Every last STARS
neat.
team member has disappeared.
We should have listened to them.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there
Okay.
was this incident involving these
Zombie-like creatures in a
in a mansion
mansion
located in the outskirts of this
city.
Chris and the
I
other
really gotta
STARS
go to the
members
bathroom.
discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. At the risk of their own lives. But no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this.
Now go.
But...
Just
Just
go.
go.
Okay. Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
And turn you into a zombie. You big black pixel. I repeat, is pixelated and angry. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to render everything filtered instead of pixelated. There's gotta be a way to do this. And I suspect there might be a way to do this. I think. This could probably be done in a way or another. I wonder if the FFmpeg filtering can be used for this. I mean, point filtering should be nice as it is right now, but I suspect there's better ways to do this. Let's see. Can I change how the game works here, or can I not? Because I'm pretty sure this is the trick behind it. So this is the source. This is the main, whatever. This is the source rectangle. No, this is actually the destination rectangle. This is the source. Okay, destination, source, source. And how do we do this mess here? Oh, ooh, you're doing AC7. Neat. Ah, shit, I cannot inject this. This is using the pointer, so it's not really that easy to do. Let me see. What can I do with this one? Sorry. 3 bytes. Not much room to include a new call unless I actually take this. Let's see. Just one very quick thing here. Push yes. I hope this works. So the thing here is retro has the directional surface and then a directional surface P rect P this T rect, and then it's a D word, something like this. And then there's a DDBL TFX. I think this is it. So media kites? Nope. No, wait. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to use something else. It's not the most recent version of the game. Okay, let's see if this works out of the box. Nope. Oh no, wait, this is actually correct. Ah, shit. Nope, this is not correct at all. So SCD Color doesn't like it at all in the slightest. So okay, let's see if the rest of the parameters are correct. I think they are. This is 128 FB80. What? No, I don't think this is correct in the slightest. Okay, this rectangle here is incorrect. This one is correct indeed. This one is not, and this one is definitely not. So let's see again the order of this. So surface, rect, surface, rect. So surface, rect, surface, rect. Now I don't think this is working at all. Let me see, what's the definition of this? If it's not std call, is this? It cannot be ccall. So it's pushing how many parameters really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's pushing 6 parameters, which is correct, I suspect. It's indeed a ccall, not an std call. C declaration then. Let's try this. Let's try if this works better this time. Okay. Okay. Nope. This is incorrect for whatever reason. Let's see. 0, 1, and it's 5 bytes. So what the hell is this doing correctly? Nothing apparently. So why is this not working? Kick retro. So I pushed 6 parameters, which are this one. So it's not an std call, it's the declaration, but let's see. This is actually an std call. Let me see if I can change this to std call here and std call here. But it all works. Does this fix the thing? Can this fix the thing? Source. Okay, this is still really correct. This I'm not sure. This is definitely not correct at all. But why? The flags are not correct. And this is definitely not correct at all. This is not even pointing to valid data. What gives here? Yeah, media kite is probably not a very good idea. Okay, so it's an std call. Oh, wait a second. H result. Yeah, let's try this again. H result here. No. This is using totally incorrect parameters for whatever reason. Because this one is correct indeed. I mean, it's 1440, 1880. And then there's this parameter here which is not correct in the slightest. So why is this one correct but not this one? And actually it's not even the right one. Never. Never. I don't know. This is not working. Let's try again with the C declaration here. Okay, the C declaration here is correct. And then this is completely broken. This is broken again, and this is broken as well. It's almost as if something gets in the way. So let's see if adding a random parameter here does anything whatsoever. Let's see. Does this do anything at all? Yeah, this kind of fixes the issue, I guess. Yeah, this is it. Let's see if calling this does anything. Nope, it doesn't, because it totally breaks everything. Let's see. Let me see something here. Can I see the... Nope, I cannot. This totally ends up somewhere else. So my best guess here would be to, I don't know, change how this works. I'm definitely breaking the stack somehow. Because I'm calling and then I'm pushing. So maybe I need to pop something. Because this call doesn't fail at all. But the other one does indeed. What am I to do here? Probably I should just kill this hook here and be done with it. I mean, it doesn't really do anything for me. I even had to add an extra parameter here just to make it work, I guess. Let's see. If I do ASM pop with no parameter whatsoever, does it just pop something? Yeah, it doesn't pop anything at all. Let's see, add ASP, add ESP -4. What? Why is add ESP not working? Let's try add ESP4. Nope, this is wrong again. Sub ESP4. Nope. Adding something to the stack, it's not going to do anything at all. I don't know. I probably need to check what the function does, because without a debugger that's supposed to show me the registers, it's not going to do much at all. Unless I go over assembly. How do I show the registers? Nope, this is source next. Where the hell do we even get this? Autos. Oh, I see what's the issue here. Now I understand why this is not working at all. It's because I need to pop the return value here. By injecting into this one, I'm not doing stuff exactly how it's supposed to be. Because I'm actually killing the return value. Now I see what's the issue here. I totally see what's the issue. So let's see, if I move ESP into EBP, and then I restore it here, does this work? Especially if I drop this one. No, I don't need to drop that one. That one is fine. Yep, works. But it kills the thing here. Because probably BP is done for something else. I don't know if the game leaked already. I really have no idea. Oh well, I need to change this code a bit, so for now I'm not gonna bother with this one. Though it is probably possible to do this in a way or another. Yes. Yeah, the one I have is blue. Okay. Let's see, I want to test something else. Let's go into... Oh, wait a second. No. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Let's see how the high quality sound works with this one.
Resident Evil 2.
It is. Well, Leon doesn't have any definition right now, so he's stuck being a big, huge pixel. No, this is not what I wanted to check though. I wanted to check something that Albert was mentioning to me about the high quality sound cutting the sound for whatever reason. Let's see.
Freeze!
Nope, it still works fine.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Nope.
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Okay, this is wrong. This is totally wrong, I guess.
Sorry about...
Why is this catting?
I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested.
Okay, it's cutting. So I need to fix this. For whatever reason, it's killing. Okay, it's cutting prematurely. And it's doing this just with the high quality patch. I think I might have to redo the patch. Though I think Mortal Knight is still working fine, so what gives? Wait a second, let me try and fire Mortal Knight. Pixelated.
Raccoon City.
Wait, I need to check the music. See if the music takes any hit. Ah, shit. How come you're still invincible? Okay, it's cutting prematurely for whatever reason. I think this is the OGG code doing something weird. See if I can go to a save room. Okay. Let's try and wait and see if this loops correctly or not. This might be potentially a bug with the decompressor, which I'm not sure why it is. Probably the way I encoded the OGGs. Might have to redo the high quality sound patch entirely, if this is the case. Okay, this is looping just fine. So the issue is with samples that are lower resolution than 4410 Hz. I mean 1000 Hz, 44,000. This is going to be tough to fix, and I have quite no idea why this is going like this. Pretty sure this is not how it's supposed to work. Though it might be a good idea to just redo the whole thing. And here it loops correctly. Let's see if the things here work as well. This room needs no reverb whatsoever. I don't even know why it's enabled. It shouldn't be here. There should be no reverb at all. Do the other rooms do the same thing? I want to see a room with a lot of samples. Because this does seem to be very fast at decompressing, but okay, no sound. Why there's no sound whatsoever here? Yeah, it works pretty fast. Yeah, this track is probably not the best idea. Okay, I think the issue is just with those voice samples. So I need to reconvert the all to AAC. If I can find a good way to do that. This is going to be a bit too... But oh well, it still works pretty fine, I guess. I could probably check if this is the cause, then a second. Can I actually change this entirely?
Resident Evil 2.
Let's try something here. Okay. Spray. Okay. So if I change this, if I kept the same thing here, does this fix anything? Oh, this cannot be compiled. Let's see. birthday. Please go.
Resident Evil 2.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by
Chipmunks.
The case was apparently closed thanks to the efforts of Stars members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine.
This is weird.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Okay, this does not cut the audio, but...
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Okay, so... the issue I have here is... this is converting the stuff, but it's not converting as much audio as it needs. So... oh yeah, I know what to do here. I know what's the issue. There you go. This should fix everything. Go. Let's cross fingers and hope this works.
A bizarre incident
Okay.
occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far.
Okay, this fixes the issue that Wesker mentioned to me earlier.
Freeze!
There we go.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Nothing.
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Okay, this Devstream was fine. I guess I can probably quit it here. So, couple fixes and the retro mode. Now that still lives if you lose hands, like the override with room objects and stuff. So let's go for and. I guess I should stream tomorrow a bit more about this. Or maybe I should just go to the randomizer. Though that needs quite some work. But hey, this is nice, I guess. Oh, not bad at all. So what doesn't make sense is I use this to generate. Does this actually generate channels? Okay, this always goes for stereo, so no matter what, it will create stereo sound. Not sure if this handles mono sound correctly, or if it's evenly split. I don't know if I don't know if the game has any mono sounds, or if it even supports them. I guess I should probably try this. There should be somewhere trick to this. Well, doesn't really matter. This channel layout is usually see, channel layout. I don't know. This could be interesting too. But it's 3 AM, like 3:30. So it's time to end the stream. But I probably will again through this code. There's just gotta be a way to fix this now. But in the meantime, I guess it's good night for now. So for everybody still watching this, have a good one and see you next time. Bye bye.